There are books that arrive in our lives at just the right moment, as if they find us when we most need a fresh perspective. The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins is one of those books. In a world where everyone is caught up in expectations, pressure, and endless comparisons, it's easy to get trapped in the cycle of trying to control everything and everyone around us. We want others to act the way we expect. We crave recognition. We want everything to follow the plan we've set. But in doing so, we lose our inner peace and freedom. Mel Robbins, known for her bold, practical, and energetic style, offers a simple yet powerful philosophy. Let them. Let people do what they want. This is more than just another self-help book. It is a reminder to let go, to trust, and to come back home to ourselves. In the opening, Robbins explains that the idea of the Let Them theory came from an everyday moment. Instead of arguing or forcing others to do things her way, she realized that the best solution was to simply let them be. It sounds simple, but once practiced, it has the power to transform the way we see our relationships, careers, and even our own lives. The Let Them theory becomes an invitation to try living a lighter life, one where we stop trying to control others and focus instead on controlling ourselves. As the book unfolds, Robbins divides her ideas into short chapters, each one a step toward inner freedom. She doesn't paint abstract ideals, but grounds her message in personal experiences, community stories, and real-life examples. She shows how most disappointment comes from a single root cause: expecting others to behave the way we want. You get hurt when friends don't prioritize you, when colleagues don't recognize your efforts, or when family refuses to change according to your vision of what's right. But the Let Them theory is not about abandoning love, responsibility, or care. On the contrary, it highlights that real love is not born from control, but from giving others the freedom to be themselves. Robbins urges us to recognize that when people make choices, it's rarely about us. It's about their own stories, needs, and journeys. And the best thing we can do is let them. A key part of the book explores the difference between control and influence. Robbins explains that we cannot control other people's thoughts, actions, or emotions, but we can control our own reactions. By letting them, we are not being indifferent. We are choosing not to let their actions destroy our peace. This shift, though small, is revolutionary. It's like giving up the exhausting attempt to steer a ship that isn't yours, so you can finally captain your own. Robbins also addresses real-life situations: friendships, love, work, social media, even family. In every context, she shows how releasing expectations reduces tension and opens a door to deeper, more authentic connections. By letting people go their way, we don't necessarily lose them. We may actually find more genuine relationships built on respect and acceptance. What makes this book especially practical is that Robbins turns her philosophy into a tool. She provides clear steps. Pause when you feel yourself clinging to expectations. Ask yourself, is this worth losing my peace over? And then relax with the mantra, let them. With practice, the Let Them theory becomes a habit, a built-in mechanism that helps us live with more freedom. What sets the Let Them theory apart is not just its message of letting go, but the deeper truth behind it. Real happiness doesn't come from changing others, but from changing ourselves. Robbins emphasizes that once we stop trying to control everything, we free up our energy to focus on what matters most: our own growth, our goals, and the simple joys of daily life. The lesson is clear. Life is already complicated, and everyone has their own path. Try and control others only wastes time and damages relationships. But when we let people be, we also set ourselves free. We break away from the endless obsession of thinking others must be this way or that way. And in that release, we find peace. Robbins closes the book with a powerful call to action. Try practicing the Let Them theory today. Next time you feel hurt because someone didn't act as expected, pause and tell yourself, let them. When someone doesn't acknowledge your efforts, let them. When a relationship doesn't go the way you hoped, let them. Each act of letting go isn't weakness, it's strength, because you are choosing your peace over letting others control your emotions. The Let Them theory doesn't promise to change the entire world around you. It promises something far more important. It will change the way you live in it, and that, as Robbins points out, is enough to make life lighter, happier, and more fulfilling. This book is a reminder that happiness doesn't come from controlling everything. It comes from letting go. By allowing others to live their own path, we give ourselves a priceless gift, freedom. And perhaps, as you begin practicing let them, you'll discover that happiness was never far away. It was always within reach.